In this world, there are people whose faces are similar even though they are not twins, and no, they are not people who experience this syndrome, but why is it like that? Okay. So simply put, the cause of this syndrome is a genetic disorder, so it's like this in our cells. There's something called the chromosome. Yes. It's actually a thread-like structure that stores all the information about our bodies. Humans usually have 23 pairs of chromosomes, but people with Down syndrome have one more strange chromosome. This has an impact on skull growth, which makes they have a distinctive facial shape, and not only the skull. The growth of body organs in people with this syndrome is also affected, making their bodies more susceptible to heart disease, intestinal obstruction, and scoliosis. Some people can have difficulty learning and thinking about complex things. Okay, so Down syndrome is apparently not a disease but a special condition because it's not a disease, so yes, it can't be cured. The current treatment is just about treating the effects, not really eliminating them. Syndrome, and actually these risks don't apply to all people with this syndrome. In fact, they can still live a normal life. For example, this girl named Melissa Reggio from Louisiana, who studied at a regular school, can play with her friends, write poetry, and even ride a horse. She just needs to be given help. Additional tutors for 2 subjects, mathematics and biology. But yes, many of us have difficulty with these 2 subjects. Okay, but even though it's not a disease, can this syndrome be eliminated? It turns out that in the future, gene editing will use something called CRISPR-Cas9. This can eliminate the extra chromosome that causes Down syndrome. And finally, we can get rid of this condition completely. In fact, there is a country that has been successful in reducing the number of this syndrome, namely Iceland. But what's crazy about this is not because of advanced technology, but because the parents there will abort their pregnancies if they think the baby will have Down syndrome. Even the doctors themselves are the ones who advise that many people don't agree because they feel this isn't fair for people with Down syndrome. But yes, this is still a matter of debate. Is getting rid of Down syndrome the right choice, or is it ethically not allowed to do it? Okay, this is a heavy topic and maybe you yourself also have different opinions, but what is clear is that this syndrome is not a disease that makes someone less than they should be, and as good friends we have to help them so that their quality of life improves, not just make them worse off. And as usual, thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.